Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You read the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Today is 1 year anniversary since I've had this Turkish Mauser known as Dilara. I don't normally call it Dilara, but it's a name that was given to me by a fellow Australian called Sniper. So cheers for the name. So I really do like it. So I have to start calling her that more. So 1 year since I've had this. 1 whole year. Damn. You can tell it's 1 year because of the other videos. It has a 303 sling, Enfield sling. And this rifle has been with me since December of last year, all the way until now. Try to cock it for you. Nope, ain't happening. So I've had it since December of last year, the 21st of December actually. Bought her on the 18th, and it was the company, the business that I bought it from, done 3-day shipping with this. I was impressed, really was. So 1 year. Let's talk about what's happened in a year. Well, this rifle has been with me for exactly a year. And I have enjoyed it. So here I just have some steel case 8mm Mauser, which I did have in the thumbnail, which on the post where you might have seen the rifle looking like that, except the cocking piece was unsafe. Oh, cocked it. Here we go. That's what she would have looked like in a year. I've just replaced these with the shells fired, and inert rounds, they've been fired. Nice. Of course, I will load those up into here. So this rifle has been with me for a good while, year to be exact. But I cannot say how much I paid for. You could ask me that on Discord. There is a Discord link in the community part of my YouTube. So if anyone wants to find out how much I paid, just ask me on Discord. So I actually paid a really good price. Really, really good. And yeah, it's something interesting. I've just finished All Quiet on the Western Front, which includes these rifles. Not the 2022 version, not the 1970s version. Not the 1970s version, I meant the 1930s. The 1970s version includes these rifles. You can tell that because of the barrel band, the spring, nose cap, and the nose cap, and that right there, and also top hanger. So mine was made in 1939. This one has been with me it's been through a lot. She is a good old veteran of her time. That's what she is, a veteran of her time. Now, like I said, I have enjoyed this rifle. I'm never going to sell her. She is, as some people would say, she is my child. These are my babies. And at some points, I did say I'm going to get a 303 Enfield, hopefully sometime next year. And then I'll do a deactivated gun collection, which I only have about 3 I want to get the Enfield for. One of those being replica, and 2 DX, and a new one. So let's go ahead and load up these rounds, just to prove that she's a new spec and a good old DX. The clips are very smooth on Mausers. Mine is a World War I clip. You can tell the difference. Here's World War I, here's World War II. These are for the Gewehr 98. It's a Gewehr 98 style of rifle, but it will also take the Karabiner. It will also take the Karabiner 98 Kurz clips as well, just like so. This is a relic one, so at some point I'm thinking about getting some original Karabiner clips, and perhaps maybe because I know there is a fellow YouTuber who has a relic one, and I'm thinking about getting a pack of 5. I only want about 3. I'll give him 2 because he's interested in buying a Karabiner 98 Kurz. So I might as well give him 2 K98K clips free of charge, even though I have to buy the clips from the US. Just to prove that these are inert rounds. This is a very special one. You can see if it can focus. See ST on top, 445, so it's lot number 4. 45 meaning 1945. ABA, which is the number for the Czech factory. So this round was made in Czechoslovakia during the final stages of the war. Very unique. Steel case rounds. I do have brass shells as well. 1935. So I have 2 35s, this being one of them. So 2 1935s, 2 1936, 1 1937. And that came on the Gewehr clip. So as you can see, it's a, it will take the rounds, especially if you see my opinion on new spec DX. As you can see, it stopped, and then the rounds would come out. So it would come out like that. These rounds were made in 1940, except from that. So all of these ones that are now on the floor. Here, let me go and just prove my point. These rounds were made in 1940. This one was made in 1945. Like I said, you can tell the difference. These have all got the different primers, different head stamps. So 40, and then lot number P25, and the code. This one has a steel primer. These have the standard German army primers. These are probably for the Maschinengewehr 34 or the Maschinengewehr 42. Which I cannot say the name in German, the number. I only know how to say 98, which is 98. But these are Turkish Mausers, G98, any Mauser are beautiful rifles. And any collector should have at least some variation of a Mauser. Whether that's a Turkish Mauser, a G98, an Argentine Mauser, Chilean Mauser, Persian Mauser. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of Mauser variants, even German Mausers. Whether that's a Russian capture or not. Mausers are good weapons. They're not my preferred style of weapon, as I'm more used to the good old 303 Braids. But if I saw this out in the wild during a SHTF situation, I will still take it either way. Give me the ammunition, fine, I will use it. So let me go and cock it. Oh. So this is fire. This is safe. So the trigger gets disabled. I have the bolt still operating. And this is fully unsafe. Turkish Mausers are different to other Mausers, as the Turkish and the Argentines, they used cock on close. So if I do this, still not cocked. So until I bring the bolt up, and people know this sound from a Lee Enfield, click. Bring the bolt back, forwards. As you can see, it's cocking as I close the bolt on down. Nice. And because some people do not like this, who cares? It's my weapon. I dry fire this thing quite a lot. Reason behind that, I can't dry fire my PPS 43 as that is a EU spec. I've done a video on EU specs, on my opinions on new spec, but I'll do a whole video on EU spec at some point. Part 2, but it doesn't matter. I've done a part 2 for the Mauser. But other than that, this Mauser is one of the best Mausers I've ever had. It's one of the best Mausers I've actually seen. It's really nice. I love the Mauser. So if I had to go and give it a ranking system, like my top 3, and my third place, it would have to go to the M1. I know some people who love the M1 are going to get offended. I do love the M1, but it's just expensive. And especially in the UK, you can't really get an M1 that can ping. You can, like I did say a long while ago, if you have a M1 Gallon clip, bolt action, M1 ping. And I've already done a ping compilation already. Just give it one more. And this rifle has seen everything. What I do. I'd already have it on the wall. Sorry. With the certificate on the stock, right here on the butt. Well, this is the butt. This end. I love this rifle. Anyways, I was talking about my top 3. So, third place M1 Garands, as all the M1s are new spec and you can't really open the bolts. In second place has to go to the Mausers. They're beautiful guns, must recommend, but they're worth the price. And top 1 has to go to Enfield. Yeah. Some of the pros and cons of Mausers is, well, pros. Some Mausers can be cheap, like this one. I'm not saying that you can buy them. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that some Mausers are cheap. Carabiner 98 Kurz are expensive. It really depends on what Mauser variants. Like, even Argentine Mausers, they're pretty mid-price. Especially some people want Mausers because of the cleaning rod. Thank God, mine came with a cleaning rod, which I actually managed to take out of the rifle in part 1. And let's see if I can get a side picture. The side picture for these are pretty goddamn good. There's your side picture. A G98 / Gewehr rifle. Who doesn't love a good old side picture? But I love this rifle. This is one of my favorites, and even when I'm going to do living history, I'm going to take this thing with me. Just to show, even when I have Lee Enfields, I still love this thing. As this is my first one that I bought, first deactivated one, so I should say. And it is my baby. I'm not saying the PPS 43s are my baby. No. These things are my children. Not literally my children. They can be, but they're not. Figuratively, they are my children. I love them. I love them to bits. I absolutely just love these things. It is one of the most nicest rifles you can buy. Any collector must have a Mauser. Mauser, Enfield, any rifle. Any. But you gotta buy what you could buy. Buy what you want. And just to show that you can load this up with loose rounds, so if you don't have the clip. Speaking of clip, it's going to give this ping to give it a 1-year send off. Ooh. Lovely. But thanks for watching this 1-year anniversary. Hope to see you guys next time.